now tuning into the Monday Midsole with your co-host, Holy Mall.
That's not true.
Polos and
It's the
Jay.
people's rap.
Unboxed App. And Buckeye City Soul. Powered by the usual suspects. It's the Monday Midsole. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on? It's Monday. This is the Monday Midsole. I'm one of your co-hosts, Buckeye City Soul, aka Kev. And we have a better than subpar show planned out for you today. We are down the leader of the Light Skin Legion yet again. Hopefully, we will have clearance next week and he can progress and be great. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Great Grandpa.
What's good, fam? It's your boy Polos and Jays. It's the Monday after Valentine's weekend. I hope all of y'all that were in relationships are still in relationships. Hope you found out whether you're the main or if you're the side.
Side hustles.
Yes, sir. But with that, let me kick it over to my side host.
Oh, I thought you were about to say side hoe.
Same thing.
Trying to clean it up a little bit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo. And as Mr. Marcus said, hopefully you found out if you were the main or the side. I told Marcus before I'm both, you know. So
What? How you do
I'm
that?
greedy. I mean, hey, I told him, I said, you can't have the steak without the potatoes. So I'm saying I'm both. He said the ramen noodles without the Vienna, but you know, both. I guess they both go hand in hand. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, and yeah, you know, ready to kick it off. Give you something to entertain you tonight.
Yeah, it's Monday. You know, you ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't no sports on. They still flying home from All-Star Weekend. So
Yeah, y'all good. Y'all can tune in to us.
Let's go and get into what's in the box.
I'll show you the box. Who's in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Sponsored by Unboxed App. Make sure you guys go ahead and download the app and use it.
Yes, please. Do.
This is where we talk about some of our most recent pickups, or the pickups between this show and the last show. And then we go through and look at what's coming out this week. Who's going first?
I'll go first. My box is dry, and it's gonna be dry for a while.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is. I'm trying to figure out how to get it wet again.
You need to lubricate.
It'll be wet again one day, but just not no time soon. So my box is empty.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Sneaking,
well,
killing me.
I'll go next. I picked up the Air Max 90, the Volt colorway.
All right.
Now I got to go back and get the whole pack. The one thing, man, that I don't like stuffing in that old school Air Max box, and the shape is all just jacked, man. It's almost like the shoe was worn already because it was just stuffed in the box. So I've been kind of messing around with it, trying to make the shape get right. But yeah,
Pick up another pair. You got them local, right?
Like that. Everybody.
No, yeah, I heard.
Everybody's saying that.
Yeah, I've heard that. I was watching the show with Freehand Prophet and Nick Engvall last week, and they were talking about it being like that and how the toe was all jacked up or something like that. So
Yeah, I hope when they come out with them bacons that they don't look like that, because I'm gonna be pissed off.
You still gonna buy them?
Ain't it?
Hell yeah, it's bad like that.
You gonna be pissed what you gonna have?
Right. Then next I got what everybody else picked up, the UNC to Chicago.
You ain't even laced
Jordan
them?
one. Nah, man, I ain't did nothing with them. Man, I don't lace my ones until I'm getting ready to wear them. So,
Yeah.
I ain't even laced them. Hopefully I might wear them next weekend to go watch the fight. I don't know yet.
Dan and Gab said shoe tree those Air Max.
Right, I do need to give me some. I got them IKEA shoe trees now. They kind of be. Well, we ain't gonna talk about it. They might want to sponsor us.
What you think about those, man? They weren't filling out my shoes. My shoes are too big for those things. Pause.
The best shoe trees I've seen besides the wooden pair is getting that. What's that? It's a company that does shoe trees for sneakers. What do they call Soul Trees? Yeah, Soul Trees.
T-shirts.
Okay.
Some shit like that.
This
Those
is
are good.
a t-shirt. Shit, how big is your damn shoe?
Yeah, I can use some socks and shit. This nigga say a whole shirt.
He's shoving the baby's onesies in there.
I'm not a victim of Asian foot bonding like you.
And then lastly, as my Valentine gift, I got the Air Max 97. What are they, on air Soul?
Oh yeah, the soul. Did you
Yeah,
get those or bro?
Ro picked these up for me this weekend. We were trying to find the other Air Max 90s in pink, but we couldn't find them. So I found those. I didn't know those were still sitting in storage. So I grabbed
I didn't
those.
think those were still those.
I think
That
they were at
pair
the
was in
outlet.
stores.
They're in outlets, I thought.
Shit, I ain't seen them in outlets, but they had a full-size run at Footlocker.
Man, them joints been dropped, right? When the
Yeah,
London.
that was a year ago. Air Max month of last year.
Dang, it's been a whole year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
came
those
out
was
last year.
and they still in your store. This okay? Everybody, for all the times Marcus says shit sits in Dallas, this right here is proof.
Man,
Shit
if
sits
I
in
could have
Dallas.
sent y'all like video of all the stuff that was sitting outside this weekend.
You have anything worth buying now?
I mean, nothing like
No.
nothing major, but you know, we got that relaunch in March, so I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. We
Yeah,
got
let me
the
know.
Footlocker reopening, and I know they sitting on pairs.
I almost bought the
85s.
bloodlines.
Yeah, I still want them.
The bloodlines, they were like 130 somewhere.
Yeah, I
And
still
I was like, can't do it. Because I went a little nuts.
Don't we know?
But as far as is that all your pickups?
yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
Here we go.
I got 2 pairs to show. And it's 1 and 2.
Oh.
I got these for Cameron, and then I was able to get my pair 13 and a half in women's.
Oh, I was like, damn, 13 and a half. Yeah,
They
yeah.
came in RNS. So very excited. You know what? And that was the one pair that I wanted. Like I bought these, and
You don't like those better than the?
I like them. I like the color blocking better, and I like the leather. Like I'm not I'm not gonna wear all patent leather shoe as much as I wear leather. So
Okay. Shit, I bought a hoodie this weekend to go with those Fearless.
but I mean, there's so much you could wear with. I mean, there's these. Oh wait,
What's that? I can't see. You got it.
Yeah, it's a little too.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Uggs.
No, these.
This motherfucker.
Or you can wear these.
Cut the show.
Or you can wear the Travis's. You know, there's a lot of that color combination. I did see was it Earl Campbell, Houston Oilers jersey? I was like, man, that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
It was on. I think it was on sale at Mitchell and Ness. I was stalking Mitchell and Ness and other places, and I just don't get why there's only 2 places that you can really get Mitchell and Ness, and that's either Mitchell and Ness or Fanatics. Fanatics feeds to NFL.com. They feed to NBA.com.
Oh,
Their
do they?
lids, yeah, their lids. Their what's the other one? It's not Fanatics. It's something fan something.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why do you have to just go? Like, why do you only get those options? You know, unless you find a store that's selling them. You know, like a local spot.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't even know. I need to look into another hat.
Yeah, man, I need to get some more hats myself. But
Yes.
But let's go ahead and let's look and see what's coming out. Everybody in the chat, go ahead and shout out, you know, your last pickups. I know Wavy hit the lotto.
I saw Wavy had.
Yeah,
He got what, the 85s?
the
and
85s and the off-whites.
Did he get the pack?
I think he got the off-whites.
Oh no, that's right. He got the off-whites, right? Because I remember thinking I'm about to block him. Oh, he ain't in the chat. Oh, my bad.
He was in there. But let's see here. Was it tomorrow? We had the official drop for the Nike Adapt BB. I thought they dropped today, or I know they dropped maybe on over the weekend in some places, or you had the opportunity to buy them. But what do you guys think of these Adapt 2.0s?
BB is big buns. Nope.
I actually like the way they look compared to the previous pairs. I like how they look, but I mean, I'm still not gonna spend $400 on that. But I think
Right.
they're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I like how they look too, but yeah, I'm not spending $400 on a shoe. Another pair of the same. I mean, I bought the first pair because of the technology, and now it's just like now it'd be kind of over the top just to buy it just cause I'm not gonna wear them.
Right.
To hoop in.
Because you got one pair, right?
Yeah, I got the first BBs that dropped.
Okay, I can see that just to test the technology out.
Yeah, and I mean, all it does is squeeze your foot. It's basically like a automatic Reebok pump.
Oh, is that okay? I mean, yeah, I don't play ball, so I can see, y'all play ball. I can see that. I mean, yeah, no. When I'm there, I'll try your pair on.
Nah. Danny Dab said, stick to them 2 sites, Kev. Too many coronavirus jerseys out there. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I was looking at I looked at eBay and I was like, man, there's no way this thing is real. Because they wanted like $50. I'm like, okay, everybody else trying to charge $600 for a $300 jersey. I'm like, $300 is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but I got this one on, or well, you can't see me anyway.
We can see you.
Well, you can. They can't because I got the thing up.
Yeah.
But I got this jersey. I think it was like 150 or 180.
That's not bad.
From Feature. I forget who. I think McFly had posted it. He got one. I was like, let me go ahead and check it out. So I got this one, and then they actually put the red Jordan jersey on sale, so I went and copped that one too. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm in some type of jersey kick or whatever.
Yeah, that's okay.
But anyways, we're gonna go.
You got a chance to get them, unlike sneakers. That
true. We got Jordan Why Not a 0.3 LA born. What do y'all think of these?
It's not a bad looking shoe, man. I mean, if I was playing ball, that would be a shoe I would go and get to play ball. It's not something I would wear every day, but I would definitely try to play ball.
What do you think?
I think I'm on a Jordan hiatus.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the colors though. I mean, I can't pull it off dress wise, but I like the colors. I'm all about some bright colors. So they're not bad.
It might be all right hoop shoe, but like
yeah. If I got them as a gift, I wouldn't buy them.
Well, if you got them as a gift, though, they probably sit in the box. And still, though, like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, there's been times where I've accepted things, and I'm like, man,
you never gonna wear this shit.
I ain't gonna wear this.
I'm about to say shit.
I'm not gonna say what I got, but I got a couple things that I'm like. But
as shoes as gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't get no shoe gifts. I got gifts that sit, but
like compensation anyway. Let's just say that.
Okay. Kev got some True Flights that he got as a gift.
Nah, that's wrong. I'd have donated to you. When you go to prison, you have something to wear when you get out. you get out of jail and you have your pockets hanging out. I got you, player. Next we got the Lyrical Lemonade Jordan Aerospace 720.
Yeah. I can't do that.
That look like something you wear with like some long stockings or some shit.
Man, them things look heavy. Them things look like they get soccer player calves.
I can't do the. Both y'all have a pair of 720s, right?
Yeah, the OBJs.
Oh yeah, the craziest thing, man. I tried 720s on. They are too soft. They're so soft, it's not even comfortable. Even same with 270s. I tried them on. It's crazy. I know it sounds dumb, but it's not stiff enough. Pause. It's just too soft.
Yeah, you can't.
And it's not even comfortable.
Soft baby bottoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, I can't do it.
So these next ones will be more up your alley than the Converse Chuck Taylor Cooley High Harmony BHM.
You went the whole extreme. Shoot, we went too soft to a brick.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of these two Converse? The Converse Chuck Taylor BHM and the Pro Leather BHM.
Is there a story behind the shoes?
Is there ever a
I
story
have-
Or they
behind
just throwing black history?
it? They just show 'em what they think black colors are on
Yeah,
the shoe.
they
I
look
think
like
the-
looks like Cooley High, like like some
I like the Pro Leather ones.
The welcome
Those
back
ain't bad.
Cotters.
I mean, that first pair looked like something that Buckwheat would wear in Little Rap.
Hey,
don't
they
know if
used to
that's
do
the
him so dirty. Like, I swear he was wearing scarves on his feet.
Old tape.
Yeah. That was so dirty.
Oh man.
But yeah, if I had to pick one of the two, I'd probably take the Pro Leathers and never wear them.
Yeah.
Um,
Same.
Next, we got Mickey Mouse times Adidas Stan Smith 3D. Anybody picking these up?
Man, they even did a collab with Gucci, which I just found out about the other day. I wouldn't even rock them. I don't want no damn Mickey Mouse on my shoes. Man.
Yeah, I can't do it. Not on my shoes.
Yeah.
I'm too old.
Then they got the Superstars and the Stan Smith black and white and black. I mean, saying I wouldn't wear them. Now my daughter likes Mickey Mouse,
Right.
so
You could twin.
Yeah,
You want
no,
to
Yeah,
twin?
that'd be dope for you.
I buy them for her, but like
Yeah.
not for myself.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Then we got the Nike 17 James Gang. What do y'all think about these?
They look like all the rest of them.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, they haven't really done a lot to separate a lot of these.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not sure what the issue is. Like, I mean, I feel like they were a lot more creative with the previous two versions, you know, and things that they could do with, you know, the battle net and, you know, kind of make it look like other shoes. And I think that they kind of missed the boat. Outside of the all red.
I was about to say the all red and the first joints that dropped that were what, like, was that a white or a gray? Something like that?
Yeah, like the ash. I think the ash dropped first. Didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Well, then they had the white. They had that white with the funny colors in it too, like that Miami type color. You know.
Did they?
Yeah. O's got them. They're like orange. They got an orange tone.
Oh yeah. Those are the ones I was. Oh,
But
my
I
bad.
promise
Those are
I
the ones I
think
was talking.
they had a thing behind. I can't remember. I thought it was I promise. It might be something else.
Yeah, that's the pair, the one that he got. That and the red ones. Those are the only ones that stand out to me. Other than that, the rest, just in my head, they kind of blur together. Nothing stands out. But it's all good.
I see.
It was good, Mel. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
From Mel, hope you got the big piece of chicken. Unless you vegan, and then hope you got the big piece of
Tofu.
fish. yeah, tofu.
And vegan. Yeah, we don't have to break that down. But what about? Let's move on to the Nike Air Max 720 OBJ slip the black, and then they got the team orange.
You know what, man? I actually like that orange pair. If it didn't have that 720 sole, I think that would be a dope shoe if you put like a 90, so Air Max 90 or Air Max 1 sole on it.
I can see that.
Because it kind of look like a Saucony a little bit. But
Yeah, it almost looks like a Puma disc too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, the big booty does not look good, especially with all one color. I mean, I think you need to break it up a little bit. You know.
You mean the pocket, the bubble needs to be broken up?
Yeah. Either the bubble or the outsole.
Right. Yeah, you can't have the booty blending with the
because it
outsole. It's a little too
like
much.
like a special sneaker that you wear for like a sport that nobody ever plays. These are my curling shoes.
You know what's funny? That's the sport I was thinking. I was like, damn, what is that sport with the C? I was like, shit, yeah.
Oh man.
He's sitting there going down the
And then next we got the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Earth, aka the Sojourner Truth.
They got another joint coming out.
Now these look like what Buckwheat would wear. Like,
You're right. They look like some paper sacks wrapped around somebody's feet. I mean,
These are the Kunta Kinte. It was Black History Month.
I guess they dropping them at the right time then.
Yeah, it says roots in the insole.
Oh man.
Are we
You ain't
almost
got no
done
sense.
with these?
Nope.
Then we got
As long as
the.
y'all keep buying them.
Yeah, I mean it's just the same colors. I mean we can lump the next two. Actually, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 tail light. I think those are actually okay. The flax. The flax is basically a butter, but with
See,
a
first
static.
of all, hold on, let me stop you there. That's when you know it's bad. The fact that you actually know the names and colors of these Yeezys. That's how I know you transforming over to you crossing over to the dark side.
Man,
You
I
naming
mean,
off colors, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Man, I wear them though, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Couple's like two.
Yeah, one more. Than
You
that.
got more like two hands.
Don't worry about what I do with my stuff. I see Skinner in there. Happy birthday to you too, bro. And then I mean we can go ahead and do the birthday thing. Happy birthday to Dre. And happy birthday or belated birthday to Jumpman Bostic.
Yeah.
DS Dan.
Shout out to DS Dan. Happy birthday, bro. And then this last shoe is for all of y'all. Hopefully Reebok hears this and they send each and every one of you an Insta Pump Fury Crimson. The best gift you never wear.
Tim Trench.
I mean, it actually looks like a pump on a woman's shoe. I mean, is that where the pump's supposed to come in? Because that heel just.
It's to make them taller. That's what that is.
It's a
Give you
half
some
past-
lift, like those lift lift Nikes.
It's half past terrible. But you know, I don't know. Is that everything? Like there's no retros coming out?
Hold up. You already know it's probably some kind of. Oh, no, you know what? You're right. I think
29th or something.
The next one are
29.
the pine green.
Pine Greens, Travis.
And don't the UNC threes come out the 29th, I believe?
The pine greens come out next. I think the following
Yeah,
shoe.
I know they do.
The following shoe is going to be
Pine Greens, the Travis, and
Yeah,
the
the Travis
UNC.
come out that week.
I think that's it. I'm pulling the thing up now.
Well, the
Yeah.
Travis's come out the last week in the month.
Yeah.
Same day as the Pine Greens, 29th.
I know.
Oh, don't worry. We ain't getting either. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Let me
Well, you
rephrase
get the
that.
Pine
We ain't
Green.
getting a Travis. The Pine
Yeah,
Green, you be all
Pine
right.
green should be, hopefully.
I ain't getting shit. Fuck them.
Yeah, I want the pine green.
Yeah,
Travis.
I want them to.
I want the Travis.
I might need to get Travis to recoup some of this money I spent this weekend.
Lucky for me, I ain't spent a damn thing. Shit. My budget about to get slashed this year.
I went from like I'm getting out of this weekend pretty light, and then like a couple opportunities came up, and then I was just buying stuff that I had no damn business buying.
Lord.
But you know,
I don't know what that feels like.
man, please.
Yeah.
I got 4 kids. I'm like Benny and Total Recall. I got 4 kids to feed.
Man. Shit,
Ain't
be
do none of
tripping.
that.
Well, let's go ahead and launch into topics. It might be a quick show for y'all today. It might be. We're going kind of fast.
Virgin is.
Shit, what is the first topic? The first topic is Footlocker. We were going to talk about this last week, but we ran out of time. Footlocker has launched a new program. I'm sure everybody knows about it by now. It's called the FLX program, and it has taken place of the rewards or whatever the hell the last one was called. That, you know, I don't have a problem with it, but I can definitely see on their side what, you know, why they would do it, because it's definitely gonna fatten their pockets. Anybody want to run the point on this one and just kind of give an overview? Or...
But yeah, I can talk about it. Basically,
All right.
Footlocker put the Footlocker, Foot Action, and Champs app all in one. And I noticed that because I did some shopping at Champs. I did shopping at all 3 of them this weekend and used just the one app, and all the points went to that one app, which was the Footlocker, which was the main one I used. And it's almost immediate. Like in the past, you know, your points, it would take a few days. It's less than 24 hours. You'll see your points add up. And I saw that because I think when we all started, I think most of us all started with 3,900 or something like that was the number. And now I'm at like 50,000 or whatever. Where I went from 39 to 50,000.
Whoa. You mean 3,900 to 5,000, right?
No, I mean, I got like 22,000 points at one store. I got 20,000 somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, it went up to like, it's like, I'll show you later.
Show me. I'm about to say, what the hell you buy? That's
yeah,
some big ass points. Yeah, like, hold up.
Wait,
you sure?
What did you?
Nah, you mean 20 like 2,900 to 5,000.
Each point is 100. Each dollar is 100 points.
Each dollar.
Yeah. So I had to look at it, man. But I mean, it took my points up over what they were, and it was like within 24 hours that I saw that. And basically what you do is the points that you accumulate, you use those instead of having a head start like you had before. You can take those points and convert them to your head start points. Now the shoe that dropped this weekend here that I could have used it on was the UNC the Chicago's, and I didn't use the points. I just used the regular points that it gave me, and I didn't hit. So now my next test will be to use the Pine Greens. What it's going to make you do, what it's going to force you to do is decide when you want to use those head start points. That's the crazy part, because you want to be able to have those when something that's not GR drops. So it's going to force you to make choices, and it's going to force you to spend money, because the more you spend, the more points that you have available to use towards your head starts for your other shoes. So I don't like it.
Tell them about the BS how you use your points, and if you don't hit, you don't get them back.
Yeah, when you use your points, you don't get them back. So if you use, because I think it's $500 for each head start point that you use, or 500 points or whatever it is. And if you use 1,500, that's gone. If you don't hit the raffle, you don't get those points back.
And
so
I've seen where, like, I think Mo, you had 7
of 11,
and they move it around. So some releases might only be 4.
Yep.
Head start, and some may be 11, 10, whatever. Yep. So it's a sliding scale, and you can't really gauge it based on other drops or anything.
Right.
But
that's the crazy thing.
Yeah,
what determines that? Because reverse bread was 11, the pack was 11, but the off whites were a 4. So I just don't understand how they determine how that works out. Yeah.
But also, like, you had 7, right?
7 of 11
on the reverse. Somebody said they hit with 5. So how does that work? Like, how that doesn't,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I guess it's also going to look at the area that you're in. If you're in an area where you don't have a lot of people that's going.
But I think both of them were Chicago, though.
I know mine was Chicago.
Because it was only releasing in a couple different places.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I deleted the app, so it's all good. Footlocker. Because the thing is, like you said, man, it's forcing you to spend money there, and I spent, I spend enough that it always kept me to platinum status. Because I buy my son's shoes from there, and every now and then I might get a hoodie or some sweatpants. So it was enough to keep that status going. But with this whole thing, if I'm buying stuff and then I'm putting the points up and I can't even get them, that's the thing that kind of pisses me off. I don't get the points back if I don't hit.
Right.
And I get where Footlocker's going. They're trying to force you to keep buying, but you got to understand too, that's probably going to turn some people off. Like, I'm not going to I don't shop at Footlocker that often. Like, the shoes I'm buying aren't at Footlocker, period, unless it's for my son. And so for me, I just said, I'm not even going to sit here and deal with this fuckery. I'm going to just delete the app, because I already know that if this is how it's going to go, I'm never going to hit. And why do I don't want to sit here and get frustrated every weekend trying to hit on this. I'm good. So yeah, I deleted that shit. I'm gone.
313 said, F them points, I'm using mine on gift cards. And that they do give you the option to do that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can buy stuff with that point.
Yeah, you can buy stuff with it. Or you can, I think you can have access to certain things too, by using your points. But I mean,
maybe I read
before you used to get you get, your dollar amount will go up or whatever, and then you get your head starts or whatever. But then you also can get like $20 off.
Yeah,
So then, but now you don't have that anymore. I mean, they would always tell you couldn't use them anyway because the shoe you want to use them on is a quick strike.
Right.
It's a quick strike, but it's been out a week and you guys still have them.
Right. Exactly.
So, some managers will let you use them, some don't. But yeah, and Lars just said, them damn gift cards sold out, and I don't get that. Like, I don't get a gift card.
What?
Yeah, they had they must have like a certain quota for a certain amount of time that they can allow people to buy the gift cards with their points, and then once they're gone, they're gone.
So can you hold? So can you hold those points, and then a month later buy a gift card?
I think so. I think you
you can hold your points.
Yeah, you can hold your points as long as you buy something within a year. I think if you don't buy something within a year, I think your stuff disappears.
That's crazy. You sell out a gift card, man.
And then Lars said that they took his away.
They took
his bucks away. Oh yeah, if you didn't screenshot your coupons, a lot of them disappeared.
Wow.
So I screenshotted mine before the app was coming out because I've had them disappear before.
Right.
So like every time I was like, let me go ahead and do this, and even if I want to go get like socks or something, I'm gonna use this $20.
Right.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if y'all can see that. I got 49,000 points.
Damn.
Yeah, I locked in on you.
Oh, my bad. You right. What did you buy this weekend?
I bought $200 and something worth of shoes at one place, and then she bought those Air Max. Those were $200. So yeah, I mean.
So what were you at before 49,000?
Well, we were all at like 3,000 something. Yeah.
Oh shit, man! Let me go buy some shoes this weekend. Hell, you think I'm
just
playing? I'm about to
deleted
do.
it.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna buy some shit up, and I'm gonna try and use them points. And if I don't hit, I'm gonna take that shit back, and I'll take that negative account and delete that bitch again.
Oh yeah, and here's the other facet of it, where Mike had a golden idea to where he was gonna go ahead and buy up a bunch of stuff. And then, if it didn't work, then we was going to take it back. And now they said, nah, you ain't doing that. Because you could before. You could buy up stuff and get your points up and then take it back. Who cares at that point? There was no penalties. And you get that $20 gift card. Say you use that $20 off. They can't take it back away from you. So
Right.
But now, you end up with a negative balance. So a lot of people, they're going to be...
But you know what though? I wonder if the negative balance is only if you try and use the points and then you don't hit. You see what I'm saying? So if I buy all this, I get 5,000 points. I put those 5,000 towards Off-White 5s. I don't hit. Of course, I don't get them back. But then I return whatever I spent.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay, so if I just buy it and then return it, but don't use the points.
Yeah,
then I should be good, right?
It'll pull your points that you had that they rewarded you with. So as long as you got the points in there, then you won't go negative. But I think that what this person was doing in the picture was on some other stuff where you just went and bought a whole bunch of stuff up and said, "Oops."
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, and Mel said at first he read it at 0. And then checked a few days later and it said 3,000. It took a while to get everything going, and then it ended up getting juiced up, and it actually hits pretty fast. I bought Cameron shoes at Footlocker. I mean, I spent $40 because I used a $20 thing on them, and my points were in there by Saturday. So,
okay,
it goes pretty fast.
Pretty quick.
Let's see.
I might try and get them for Maverick if they're still there.
Let's see here. Latasha Williams, Sneaker Mom 1982. She says, I'm just trying to hit on Hibbett's Athlete's Foot and try to hit online. I usually hit on every release. Well, help me.
Athlete's Foot, they still around. I didn't even know they were still around.
They got some of them, but some of them got taken down because it was doing some funny. But yeah, they're back. They're up and running again, so we'll see how that goes. You see Athlete's Foot in a random spot in the hood, like
Right, that's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
Forget Footlocker. App is gone.
Man, we say
July.
that. We say that.
Nah, man.
And all of us are gonna be actively using, because I mean, honestly, the it's still, regardless of what it is, gives us the best opportunity, because we know what sneakers is gonna do. You know, like they're gonna hand the same people have been hitting on everything. I feel like
I don't even hit on Footlocker. That's the crazy thing, right? The only thing I hit on Footlocker, I hit on a pair of Turbo Greens for Mel, and I hit on a pair of Obsidians for my wife's cousin. Other than that, I don't hit on Footlocker.
I'm about 80% on Footlocker since they let Android users get on. When it was just Apple, I hit everything.
Who you telling, man? That's same with sneakers.
We didn't even have the app
sneakers.
when it was just
Apple.
iPhone. So
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, I was hitting on OVOs, everything back then.
Damn, I need them to get
like,
an Android.
I was like, I just want one pair of Yeezys. This fella,
Man, yeah, I was cleaning up on Yeezys.
I was like, man, I just want one pair.
Mm.
I don't remember what the first pair I got was, but that was when they started like letting everybody get them. Well, that was when they let us get the app, and I was still buying stuff from Footlocker. But
Did you had a what was that, the Adidas app? Because that's the only time I hit on a pair. Well,
I never used Adidas.
I got rid of it.
I used it once. I got the Belugas when they first came out, and I flipped them a few days later for $800, and then turned around and paid $750 for my OVO 12s the following weekend.
I won't shop on Adidas ever, because they hold you hostage for a whole damn day and have no damn shoes.
You sitting in the waiting room.
Right. I'd rather not get the shoe. I mean, there's no Adidas that I want that bad to sit here and wait all day. You know, at least with Nike, if it's a draw, you put your thing in and you wait for your L to come. You know, and if in the same way, you know, if you on regular, you'll sit there, it'll say pending, and then it'll let all the bots go in there and clean it out, and then then it'll give you your L. But at least you don't have to worry about it. Like, I'll go on sneakers and put in whatever, and then I go on the Footlocker to try to, you know, hit manual because I know that I'm going to get L's, but just in case I don't, you know.
Yeah, you gotta try all your options, man. That's why I'm just gonna hold on to the app and see what it does for me.
Which one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm just not gonna spend I'm not gonna spend as willy nilly. Like, I'm gonna really look at pickups. Like, I think that's what this is gonna do for them, because where everybody was just buying, you don't want to use your points on something that's gonna sit. So then you really feel that you lost out. So I think that it's really gonna have people look at which shoes they really want. I mean, resellers are gonna buy whatever, but at the same point, you know, like, if it's a pair of shoes, like Pine Greens, I want them.
Nah, you ain't gonna use no points on those.
But I don't want to use points.
Right.
I'd almost rather pay a couple extra bucks and keep the points for something that, you know, is gonna be super tough to get.
Exactly. It would have been nice if they'd have said too up front that once you use and maybe I just didn't read it. Once you exhaust your points, if you don't hit, you don't get them back. Because like you said, then it makes you think. I mean, I still would have did it, Kev, because I mean, I knew you want to shoot, and I don't shop there no way. But it'd be nice if, because I'm sure some people were like, oh yeah, they went all in on their points.
Yeah.
And then it's like thinking, okay, I got the L when they coming back, and they don't come back.
Yeah.
They could at least explain that, and if they did, and I just missed it, then
they could have just give them half of them back at least, like
something. Like, let me get you a free week, like a free trial, like a 7-day trial, shit, something. Right. Like, all right, look, go ahead, use your points, but after this, we taking them. You ain't getting them back after this week.
They were smart how they planned this. It was strategically planned for this weekend, for the Flex app to drop before this weekend.
Oh, of course, man.
We were gonna lose our mind about these releases. So
they juiced everybody. They were like, oh, we gonna drain everybody's motherfucking points, and then excuse me,
language, sir.
We're gonna drain everybody points, and then you gonna pretty much be at zero or whatever, and then now you got to be forced to buy. I mean, I can't even be mad. Like, it's a good strategy, you know. It just me as the buyer, I'm pissed, but kudos to them. They juiced me on my points.
Juiced.
And a bunch
Word
of
of the day is juiced. But yeah, I just didn't like that there's nothing that seems to be coming out on the app in my area, where I felt like
Right.
the other
Right.
app drops were, every week there was something that, all right, do I want these? No. Yes. But that I could get them. So,
Right.
It's crazy to me that Dallas has had 3 Nike sneakers drops, and that's bugging me out right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we just had the UNC to Chicago, and it was 2 other releases before this that we had that dropped on the sneakers app locally. So maybe we making some progress, and hopefully we'll be one of the major cities like Chicago and New York.
Can
That way I
DC
look out
get
for the
some?
fans.
Can DC get a little bit?
I'm just stuck. I'm gonna have to lean on everybody. Hey, help me! I'm poor. We don't get anything out here. Like,
I'm gonna start
I
to
tried to help
GoFundMe.
you on them ugly ass 5s this weekend, but yeah.
man. And we're
Oh, you
gonna
ain't
talk
like
about.
those?
We're gonna talk about the 5. Hold on. Let's switch. Let's go. Are we done with the Flex app? Or
I've been done with that Flex app.
and if you watch Skip, he gets upset when you call it an app. It's a program. So shout out to Skip.
Program app, sir. That shit on your phone is an app. It's called mobile application, not mobile program.
Right. Well, all right. This weekend, All-Star Weekend, we saw a lot of drops that we all thought that we were going to have the opportunity to get. But if you weren't in Chicago or a couple other major cities like New York, I think maybe LA may have gotten a couple too. You just didn't have the opportunity to buy. And Frankie said, who was trying to cop the off-white 5s to keep or flip? I was trying to cop them to keep them, to wear them, because I wanted them.
Yeah.
And and I'll go on the record to say this, that I was one of the only people that says I think it would be dope to have a pre-oxidized sole on a 5 as a shoe, as a new shoe, with like all the rest of the shoe, new. And I think the side would actually be dope if they had oxidized the side a little bit more. It looks like it might be a little bit, but not as much as like when you really wear them.
Right.
But I really wanted the shoe. And is the shoe worth $1,000?
Hell,
I don't think so.
It's dropping.
Is it?
It's dropping.
I haven't.
It's dropping. I'm keeping an eye on it. And then well,
Everything is dropping except for the pack.
yeah, that patch shit.
Well,
That's the thing I wanted. That
well,
pack.
the reverse is starting to creep up now, slowly.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, my size, it was starting to go up. I was like,
Damn, I should have gone to Chicago.
yeah, and the pack is high. And I only want one of the shoes.
And the crazy thing is, they're showing a split. I think I saw on StockX somebody split the pack. They put $2,000 for the one. Right? And that's the thing, right? You held hostage. If you want that one, what you gonna do?
You gotta go to
you have
GOAT.
to pay for it.
You gotta go to GOAT when somebody wears them and they need to pay a bill.
Yup,
You sitting up in there with bated breath. You need these gone? Hold on, player. I got you.
That pack, I really wanted that pack.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted more than anything was that pack.
So did I. Everything else, I wanted the off-white, but I would have lived without that. But the pack, I really wanted that pack.
Honestly, they should have done the pack with both 85s, and then should have released the Airship by itself. Because
if they'd have did that, I'd have been even more mad, because I still wouldn't have got it, and that'd have been 2 shoes that I would.
I probably would have spent $1,000 for the $1,300.
Okay. Like, hold up.
I'd have spent $1,300 for the both of them. But yeah, I can't justify, like, the Airship. Okay, it's an iconic shoe, but I don't like it. So I'm sick of buying like these packs where one shoe is terrible. And it like, I have so many of these dumb packs that you like, oh, the one shoe is so dope, but then the other one is like Rob Schneider's daughter in Grown Ups. Like I don't, I can't. I'm not doing these packs no more, man. Like, somebody wants to charge a little bit less for just the one pair, I'm cool with it. But I actually, out out of the two 85s, I like the reverse. Well, the reverse better. It's not really a reverse, but
Right.
you know, it's.
Yeah.
I guess it's somewhat close, but the whole back of the shoe is the same as a bread.
And
So,
damn swoosh is still red.
Right. So like it only changes at the lace
Side
collars
pin.
and then the toe box. Everything else is the same as a bread. And you could easily buy a pair of breads and change them, but I think that's kind of like yourself that you got something that
Exactly,
ain't what it's supposed to be. So
You could turn it into that, but in your head you can be like, damn, it's really this.
right. So,
Yeah.
you
Nah,
know,
I
I
feel
just-
you.
The reverse bread to me, it just has a different look because it actually uses real leather. It's not that synthetic shit we get on everything else that everybody's always
right.
jumping.
Have you
loose
seen
about.
them?
Oh yeah, I had them in my hand. I had them. I told you that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I
The
had
size
them
11, right?
Friday. Yeah, Friday. The dude had came in the shop to sell them, and if I would have caught him before he came in, I could have got him at a better price. But he sold them to the shop. But,
How much you selling for?
I don't know what he sold them to them for, but the shop selling for $700. And I told him I was like, I'll be back because he's gonna drop that price. But,
700. It's about right.
That's the thing. I just can't do, and especially for me, somebody who don't have the
You don't have the bread.
shattered backboards. I had the shattered backboards. I had
You don't have the bread. You had the breads.
Yup.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
don't never wear none of your ones, really.
Oh man, shoot. Listen. Hold up. Matter of fact, I got shit I got to put away, man. Like I got like all this
Alright.
is just.
Well, you wear
sitting
those.
on.
You wear those, but I've never seen you wear the breads.
Yeah, man. Shoot, I'm looking right now. I got my unions out, my rust pinks.
This man's like, hold on a second.
Hey man, I'm about to say. I took
let me present my gangster.
Let me flex on you.
Here's my floor right there.
He's like-
I gotta put shit away.
Man, my floor. No, we're not gonna look there.
But yeah, no, I'll be wearing them. But you know me, I don't wear them a lot because you know they're black.
I think I wear ones probably more than any other shoe. Ones and my fours. Like I wear my 2012 Bread fours like everywhere. Like I have 2 pairs of those and I just wear them interchangeably. If I need to go out and it might be muddy or something like that, then that's what I put on. But anyways, what do you guys think of the All-Star Weekend? Let's start with Friday, the celebrity game. What were your thoughts?
I didn't even watch it.
You didn't?
watch it. No, I don't even know who played or anything.
I think it's funny that like they have a celebrity game, but then they have Chance the Rapper's brother out there. And it's like, oh yeah, he's a rapper too. He looked like Chance, but what does he
His
do?
brother was
Like,
out there?
yeah, his brother was out there. I'm like,
He ain't no celebrity though, right?
I never heard of him. I didn't know he had a brother until he was in the thing, you know. And I was watching these people play basketball, and I'm like, y'all know how y'all play, and you gonna be on TV playing like this?
I haven't watched.
Was it
I haven't
bad?
watched it since,
Oh
Kevin
my
Hart.
goodness, it was horrible. Then they had what was that dude? The cream, you know, the big dude that always does the stretches with the Converse Chuck Taylors. The big
The black
Chuck-
dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
The one who got his shot destroyed.
Yes. Yeah. He.
I just saw that clip. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know who blocked him.
It was a Quentin Richardson, I think. It was a pro. Then
That-
they had Darius Miles out there. I'm like, Darius Miles? You mean Slim from The Wire?
I forgot all about him, man. Shoot, Darius Miles. Yeah, I ain't see it, man. I got it's funny, I actually got everything taped. I got
You got a VHS?
I mean recorded. Damn, every time I say tape, they be like, you talking about them use those damn tapes? DVR. I got it all DVR. So I said after I might later tonight catch it. The only thing I did watch was in entirety is the game. I didn't even watch the skills challenge or the 3-point shootout. I got all of it, you know.
Yeah. They could get rid of that skills challenge. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of time, honestly. They could do something better. Like, you know what they should do? I mean, the celebrity game, if you got enough celebrities, cool. It's dope. But when you're just adding random people, it doesn't make any sense. Like, they need to bring back the Legends game. Like, you should have the Shake Legends game where, you know, the retired players would get out there and play. And I think that'd be dope to see these guys. You know,
Yeah, I'd
that's
rather see
like,
that.
but that's kind of like Ice Cube's league though, because most of the guys who are retired playing in his league. So
yeah,
it's
but
kinda
that's
like
a 3-on-3 league though. So I think that it's different to see them, you know, running up and down the court and see who can, you know what I'm saying, bang.
Do you think they could really hang with?
They'll be playing against each other. I mean, some of these guys.
Oh, you mean mix up the team? You don't mean that retireds versus the current?
No. It was all legends. So like it'd be. I mean,
that's right. It was right.
Yeah,
that's
throw,
right.
You know, Jordan out there, Magic.
Man, this man wasn't even at the damn All-Star thing. I mean,
he an owner, man. He don't care.
Man, I don't know, man. I felt some sort of way about that. Like, how you not even there? You know, man. Maybe I missed it. Maybe he was showing on something, but that's your city.
They showed him on a couple of things. They showed him talking about Chicago and all that stuff. They showed him on a couple of things.
But was he there?
I don't know if he was there, but they did a tribute talking about what he did for Chicago, and he talked behind this big old map of Chicago they had out there or whatever. I don't know if he was actually there.
Yeah, I don't think he was, because they were showing like Dominique and they were showing like, you know, Julius Erving as always, and I'm just like, how they, you know, this is your city, man. Like, how you can't even make the time to show up just for, and that's not, maybe he has something going on, but I just kind of felt some sort of way like, come on.
I don't know if I would have showed up either if I was Mike, to be honest with you, but because it would have made the weekend more about him than about what it should have been. You know,
I can see that.
I mean, to me, it was this weekend was for Kobe. So
right,
Mike being there, it would have taken a little bit of the focus off of, you know, what was going on for Kobe. I think so. I think it was probably the best thing that he wasn't there.
I can see that. Okay. But yeah, Kay, I think that I like your idea as far as, but here's what I don't like about the celebrity game, and I ain't watching. Like I said, I'm gonna go upstairs and watch it in a little bit. You're putting in these celebrities, half of whom, A, we don't really know, and B, half of them can't even play. So now you're getting out there with this. Well, most of them can't play. So you got out here with this sloppy product, and no offense, I'm not getting any joy out of that. Watching these guys who can't play, just because you're a celebrity, that don't mean I want to watch you play. I still want a quality game, and to some capacity. And you just don't get that. I don't even watch that no more. Everything else I do watch. I watch the US versus the world and all that stuff, but the celebrity thing, I don't watch that at all.
First Class Cal said we could have been in a skills challenge in a celebrity game. And got it. It's true though. I was sitting out there, it's like they don't have any talent. I mean, you had a couple ex-players out there. Like you had Darius Miles, you had Quentin Richardson. They ended up bringing out Nate Robinson and Horace Grant, which I thought was dope that they brought out Horace Grant. You know, growing up being a Bulls fan, you know, like Horace, that'd be dope if they just had like old Bulls players playing, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah, why ain't Pippen? Like, why wasn't Pippen? That's
right.
Pippen was it too.
He was a judge, but it's one of those like, damn, man, like ain't no old Bulls come back and participate in any. Well, I guess you could say Scottie Pippen in the dunk contest, but I mean, he gave your boy a 9 on the dunk, but everybody getting on Wade because he gave him a 9. So it's like, Pippen, that's another story.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, we ended the dunk contest. The dunk contest, I thought they robbed Gordon. I felt like they wanted to be done with it, so they just said, "All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there," and you know, or we didn't care. I don't know. It was just like I couldn't believe it. So.
Oh, BG said he was in the city, Jordan. Okay, cool. BG, I don't want to talk to you, man. After seeing how your pickup.
Whew.
Give us a thumbs down and get out of here.
BG, man. I need to hang out with you, dude. He got everything.
No, I don't want to hang out with him because he's going to make me look bad.
Nah, man. I'm trying to have some of the good luck. Some of the good luck, you know. It can't all shine on. You can't catch all the rays. You got maybe a stray one come over, hit me on the shoulder or something, you know. Help me.
Oh,
I gotta come out of pocket to get You know, I probably paid in resale what he probably paid to get all of his cops. You know,
What you buy?
We'll talk about that next.
yeah. We'll see next week.
Just mess with her.
And I think my Kyrie's are coming in. Well, they said they're working on them. Hopefully they un-Wuhan'd.
Oh yeah, you got it. What ID?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what, like, I honestly do wonder what, like, what's taking, because this is the longest it's taken. I mean, even with you would think that Levi's would have taken longer, but Levi's was like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
To leave.
No time.
Oh, you had a Levi's 90 done?
Yeah.
Damn, I couldn't even get through the joint. That's the.
Well, I jumped on right away, so.
I got it twice.
And then he got the nerve to show the damn shoe.
That's right. It's right.
Thanks. I ain't say I ain't try. I said I couldn't even get through to it. Then you gonna rub it in my face.
I think you was messing around though, because we was in the chat that day talking about it.
Yeah, but y'all sent me. I couldn't. It literally would not let me alter certain things to ID the shoe, and I kept trying, and finally I was just like, after like an hour, I was like, forget it. I'm not going. You know. But then I'm seeing everybody get with their pair come in, and I'm like, damn, I should have tried a little harder. But
BG said that they played him on the off-whites, but
man,
but you still got him though.
No, he ain't get him.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, BG, you got the off-whites?
He got him.
I could have sworn I saw him with the off-white.
Yeah,
I know that he said that he was in the Footlocker, tried to confirm it or something like that, and then the very next day he got something that said he showed it that said you didn't confirm, so we're giving your pair away.
Yeah, but everybody posted that, but they like Chantel said the same thing. She still got her pair. I think Michelle said the same thing. She still got her pair.
But they didn't get them from Footlocker, right? They got them from what, Notre somewhere else?
I think he paid a little more for him. I think he went that route. I seen him post because he had the friends and family Will Smith song out there hurting folks.
Yeah.
Out there hurting folks. BG, if you guys want to see some fives, BG got the 5.
I can't think of 1 5 he don't have.
Right?
When you post a picture up with the trophy rooms and the friends and family Will Smith together, that's when a brother gets blocked.
Hey.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. Shoot.
Yeah, he said he dropped resale.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you know, like if that was the only one out of all of them, then I mean,
right.
You got
You
the
still
pack,
good.
you got the pack, the reverse,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if he bought the UNC to North Carolina. He probably don't need those. You know what I'm saying? Those
Once you get
them was bottom of the branches for me. No hanging fruit.
if I'd have hit on those on the pack and the if I'd have hit on that, shit, I'd have been good. I'd have passed on those.
I mean, I can't front because I mean, the ones that I did get retail were ones that I really wanted. Like I really wanted the red cements, and that's probably the one I wanted the most. If you just look at shoes, all red shoe, and it's like a black cement. So I really wanted those. But then after having them for a couple weeks, when you get them a couple weeks early, they kind of take away from the the luster. But I was happy to get those, and then the LeBron 7s. I'm happy to get those. I wanted those for a while. But,
the chlorine.
Yeah.
I forgot they got 2 names. All Star. Yeah.
And then the UNC. I wanted those when I thought they were going to be the men's, and then they were like, nah, y'all not getting those. And then it was going to be an extended sizes only, up to women's 12, and then they said, nah, we're going to go ahead and bump that up to it was like 15 and a half or 16.
Yeah, like a fit. Yeah.
So.
Like that.
So I think even maybe Caesar may have gotten a pair.
I doubt that.
Doubt that. But all in all, the All-Star game I thought was dope. I liked how they paid homage to Kobe at the beginning. Man, it was tough to get through the beginning, man. It had me all welled up and stuff.
Jennifer Hudson,
I was like, damn. But I thought it was dope that, of course, the first 3 quarters, they just kind of play around and came to that 4th quarter, and they was out there hooping, finally. So, I thought...
It was a great game to watch. I mean, it's been a long time. since I've enjoyed the All-Star game. I think the last one I was talking to y'all about it was when Magic played his last All-Star game, and him and Michael Jordan was like going at it.
Talking smacking, yeah. I think the format change definitely made it different because typically in the past, the first 3 quarters, they just don't really care, period. I think with this one, to some extent they played around still, but they cared because, each quarter you won, you got $100,000 towards your charity. So I know they said the first 3 quarters, at one point it was 49 dunks. 4th quarter, deep in, it was 1. So
yeah, because they was out there trying to win.
Right, they're like, all right, we're gonna start calling plays. Let's take this serious.
They was challenging stuff, and
Yeah, man.
I'm like, how are you gonna be a terrible ref at the All-Star game?
Thank you. I'm about to say that was crazy.
It made no dang sense, man. But all in all, though, I liked it, and I thought it was cool that they had both groups of kids there because they were amped, and I think that kind of added to the whole atmosphere. Yeah, that where. I think I was talking to Danny Dabbs. He said that he didn't like that. There's really no reason to play. Just like in the Pro Bowl, they don't really have an incentive to play. I mean, they get paid a little. They get paid a little more to win, but really, it's nothing that's gonna make them really want to go out there and go hard. But like in baseball, I think the league wins home field advantage in the World Series, which is a big thing. I mean, if you're Astros, it don't matter. Because you can still sign anywhere.
Don't start. I've heard enough about my throat.
The Astros are the Patriots of Major League Baseball.
Wow.
Man, every team cheats. I'm sick of that. Every team cheats.
They cheat. I mean, they admit it. Like, you could cheat, but y'all were using technology to cheat.
It don't matter. Still, we were cheating. I mean, you still got to hit the ball at the end of the day.
Go ahead and put that capstick on and be quiet.
But if you know a changeup is coming, bruh, you gonna tear that thing up. He's sitting there like in the background beating the drum like doom doom.
I'm gonna get off my team, man.
Oh man,
hey, man, they squeezed the World Series out of who knows how long they've been doing that. But I ain't mad at them. My team, we didn't get close. I know the year that y'all beat us, maybe y'all cheated.
I ain't got no team, so it's all good.
Man, what about all right? We're gonna get out of here in a second. But what do you guys think about XFL? Like, have you guys watched them? Have you picked the team up?
No, I haven't watched yet.
Of course, I'm watching my Houston Roughnecks, and they undefeated, and their quarterback is cold. So,
Houston Roughnecks.
My team is the DC Defenders.
I'm about to say that's what we got.
With
your boy at quarterback.
Yeah, 12 gauge.
We used to Cardell
Jones, and then they have Tracy Sprinkle, who also played at Ohio State and actually went to my high school. So,
is your name Sprinkle?
Yeah, he out there, he hitting folks.
You got to, and you got the last name Sprinkle.
Hey, I bet you sprinkle some punches on you.
Exactly. It's like you better be big as hell with the last name Sprinkle.
Yeah. So and they got another Ohio State guy. So I watched the first game, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna root for DC, and I think it's cool. Hopefully they're able to stay where the first time they only lasted a year or two.
Yeah, I think it didn't last. I think it was 2 years, but
the XFL did it even last that long?
Yeah,
it lasted about 2 years, but they've taken out all the gimmicks and all the silliness and all that.
Right,
straight up football is more exciting now, and I mean everything that I've been hearing about it, people are excited about it. So I think it's gonna stay around.
Yeah, I mean the kickoffs are sick, and I think that's something that maybe the NFL might they should look into, where basically the guys are like maybe 5 yards apart from each other, and they kick the ball, and they can't move until the guy, I think, touches it or hits the ground. So then you don't have to worry about some 280-pound man doing a 4-3 in through your chest You
the
know,
game
like
is faster. It's a faster game.
right.
I'm gonna have to check one out live at some
this
point.
This week, they didn't score a lot for some reason. I mean, my team scored a decent amount, but yeah, both of our teams will be at the top. The Houston and DC. But I heard that there's other teams that are lining up to get teams. I think I saw something where Philadelphia was looking at getting a team, and then someone said that Canton, Ohio, because they just built a new stadium for the Hall of Fame, that they might be looking at getting a team too. So they need to put one down here in Columbus.
I think he could do well. I mean, I think overall, I mean, people like football. It's just a matter,
Right.
and a lot of the players, or I shouldn't say a lot, but you got, several who are played in the NFL and just got cut. So I mean, I think that if they clean up the product and stuff, which is going to take time,
Right.
I think it definitely has a good chance. Because I mean, I know for me, I hate that long drought from Super Bowl till September,
Right.
before I get to watch football again. So. I mean, if it's a good product, I would definitely check it out, especially, having a team here. I mean, they're probably better than the Skins. So I would, I'd actually be compelled to go down and pay money and watch,
Right. So hopefully they make it. Every other football company, I think, is like gone down. I don't know. Is the AFL still around?
You mean the
Arena?
CFL?
No,
Canadian?
Canadian's gonna be
Arena.
around forever.
Arena.
But
Yeah.
Arena, I thought I heard something about them going under, but like I feel like teams go under and then they pop back up because Ohio had a Cleveland team and a Columbus team, and we never went to any of the Columbus. But I think arena football is a little bit different. It doesn't feel the same like like even the XFL. And then last year we had the UFL. And yeah, it was a league that they played. They didn't even finish the year. They went bankrupt before the year even ended.
Oh yes, I saw. Matter of fact, they did a special on ESPN on that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Like, how do you not have the capital to have a whole year? But I guess you're hoping that ticket sales and I think that with the XFL, they're doing a good job at playing at smaller stadiums. So and cropping out the areas where you can't,
where it's blank.
Exactly. So it's gonna take a while to get up and for people to get excited about it. But hopefully, he said arena's still around. Less cities have them. Yeah. So.
Okay. But the other thing with arena too, if I'm not mistaken, the field is more narrow and I don't know if it's 100 yards.
It's shorter.
It's half the size of it's half the size of a professional football.
Yeah, you can get knocked the F out in arena and end up in somebody's popcorn.
Yeah, you got walls and shit. It's like hockey on the field.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't want that. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost a different sport. But we are in overtime, so we're gonna shut it down.
Next week you can talk about playing in the lingerie league.
Uh-oh. They still had that? Mo?
What you talking about? I'm a coach.
Oh man. So you gotta practice too. Show them how you do it. Coach Momo.
I forgot about that. The Victoria thing. Oh no, it was a lingerie league. That is right.
They changed the name. It's called something else now. It's not called lingerie league because they hit hard now. It ain't like what it used to be.
Oh, I've seen some of them get laid out.
Oh yeah, they yeah. I definitely wouldn't mind. Well, go ahead, yeah. Go ahead and close it up.
All right. First of all, thank y'all for coming on, being on time, kinda. Hopefully next week we have Maul back. And thank you guys, the usual suspects. Appreciate you guys coming in. Everybody that has the bell activated, so you guys know when we come on. I would tell you guys that hey, you never know when we're gonna be on, but you know it's Monday at 8 o'clock. Nobody else is going on. But definitely appreciate everybody that that participates in the chat. So. I don't really have anything else, and I didn't post anything about the show, so I don't have any. I don't think I have any shout outs to announce. But again, happy birthday to Dre Day. I seen him pop in here. DS Dan, Mel the Filthy Artist, and Skinner, and Jumpman, and also Michael Jordan. It's his birthday today too. But you know, we know you watch the show, Mike. Send us some shoes. And then Bernie Sanders, stop texting me. You using all my minutes and stuff. I'm not trying to pay extra taxes.
Oh man, you got issues.
You gotta do what you gotta do, though. Like, it's funny because it's a Columbus number that's texting me asking about if I'm gonna vote for Bernie. I'm like, it's probably Donald Trump. Trying to set me up.
I thought.
You gonna vote for Bernie? Like, huh?
Oh man. All right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Keep it short and sweet. Damn, I had something to say and I forgot that fast. Shit. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like Kev said, happy birthday to all you guys who have birthdays. Yeah, I guess that's it. I had something to say and shit just went like, I hear kids screaming upstairs and it's just like, oh shit. So yeah, my bad.
Trouble.
Yeah, I'm about to say they beating up grandma up there, probably tying her up something. Yeah,
It's
so
like
it's all good.
Friday after next. Willie was in there with the with the barbecue sauce.
You got issues. Go ahead, Marcus.
All right, well, shout out to the chat, the usual suspects. Appreciate y'all for coming, even though, like Kev said, we didn't give y'all any type of notice that we were going to be on, but y'all always ride with us, and we appreciate that. We notice y'all being here for us, so that's love. So we got to give it right back to y'all. Shout out to my brothers on the panel. Shout out to Maul, who's not here. We've all been going through some trying times, but being together, being friends, being brothers keeps us all uplifted, and I appreciate you guys being a part of my life. Y'all don't know how much that means to me, for real. And happy birthday to everybody who had birthdays this past week. Dre, Dan, Jumpman, my hero Jumpman.
Mel.
And Mel, yeah, of course, Mel, my combo killer brother.
Skinner.
Everybody. I'm over, y'all, damn it. I shouted y'all out on the page today. That's all that matters. But again, appreciate y'all. Much love. And we will see y'all next week with another show.
Next week. And also, this hashtag heroes. This is the actual Kobe one. I accidentally didn't upload the last one. So next week, it'll be the Monday Midsole. That's what we'll do, our hashtag heroes to play the show out. But we're out of here.
Peace.